Welcome to the Shelley Studio, 25 Days of Christmas. This is day 7, and I'm using another index card and covering it with blue. Now my plan here is to put a blue background and then take that tissue paper that's off to the left there and glue it down. So I put the blue on and I let it dry. And then once that's dry, I cut out some of this tissue paper and attempt to glue it on. Well, this tissue paper is too thin and delicate. Well, you'll see. And I probably got a little too much of the medium on there. Put the tissue down. And I want to put it over the top. And I'm not pushing hard, I swear. Then I see these marks and I can't figure out what they are. And I'm like, what is that? And then I realize it's where the tissue has just come off. So I decide to remove the tissue and I rub it off. And I get it a little wet and rub and rub and rub and rub. And I get it off. Well, that tissue paper had little flecks of glitter in it. And most of the glitter stayed, which was kind of nice. It has a nice little star effect on my index card. Now that I got all that off, I'm finding the word star in the dictionary. This is a dictionary I bought at the thrift store for this specific purpose. It cost me about 50 cents for this huge thing. And I'm cutting out the definition of star, and then I'm going to cut the star out. I was just going to cut the star out itself, and so I start to do that. Then I decide I want the whole definition of star. So I leave it in. Once I've got that, then I use the gel medium because I really don't have much of that other left, and put it on the dictionary page and then stick that onto the index card and go over the top to make sure it's good and down. And there's a little piece got folded over. And once that's dry, I decide I want to make the definition fade a little bit. So I'm just going over it with the same blue, just washed out a little bit. So you can still read it if you wanted to. And then, yes, I'm adding that to just an index card that I've been blotting up paint with. You'll see that one in a later project. Now I'm getting the white, and I'm just going to brighten up the star. I keep blotting where the word star is just to make sure it doesn't disappear. Go around with my food ball pen just to make that star pop even more, and give it a few extra little dashes. Then I decide this page needs something, so I just draw sort of a wiggly border, put a few hatch marks on it just to give it more of a border, and then adding a few more stars just with my Sharpie poster paint pen, and of course gotta put the black along the edges. Sorry it cut out there where I wrote the stars are gleaming, and here's a close-up of it. And I'd like to thank you for watching. If you like to see this and would like to see more, please subscribe.